we are joined by the scholars. I'm happy they are here. We have with us Sanya Rajendra More. Sanya hails from Maharashtra, and she is the recipient of the hdfc badhte kadam ECS scholarship 2021-22 and is currently studying in class 12. We also have with us Suhani Tinguria, who is the recipient of Kotak Kanya Scholarship 2021. She's from Madhya Pradesh and is currently pursuing BCom from Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Government Arts and Commerce College, Indore. She has also appeared for the CA foundational level examination. So we'll start with Sanya. Sanya, please welcome
Hi,
on
Sanya.
board. Please.
हेलो.
Hi Sanya, कैसी हो आप?
बहुत अच्छी हो.
गुड गुड. सानिया, सो हम यहाँ आप यहाँ पे आए हैं. हमारे सारे जो ऑडियंस हैं, जो मंथली ये हमारे स्कॉलरशिप बुलेटिन होता है, वहाँ पे हम आप जैसे स्कॉलर्स को बुलाते हैं ताकि जो दूसरे बच्चे हैं वो भी आपकी जर्नी समझ सकें, लाइफ में जो आपकी डिफिकल्टीज आई हैं और उसको जैसे आपने फेस किया है, राइट, उसके बारे में जान सकें और इंस्पायर भी हो सकें बहुत सारे लोग, राइट. तो हम ये अब सबसे पहले आपसे जानना चाहेंगे सानिया कि आप अपने बारे में पहले कुछ बताएं, अपने फैमिली के बारे में बताएं, और उसके बाद फिर हम और भी बातें करेंगे आपसे.
ओके. सो करंटली मैं अभी कर्नाटका में हूँ, बेलगावी में, मेरे आंटी के यहाँ पे, एंड आई एम स्टडिंग इन क्लास 12th. So my father he has passed away when I was in currently I guess 9th के बाद just so 10th में उनको कैंसर हुआ था, ब्रेन ट्यूमर. So I lost him there. 4th stage cancer. So उसके बाद I got to know about the scholarship from his friend, and I just applied. Let's see if I can get or not. And I got good marks in class 10th, 97%. So I was eligible, and thanks HDFC and Buddy for study to giving me a scholarship, and this helps me a lot. And I'm now getting my education in class 12th in KLE IPC, and my dream is to become a cardiologist. And
wow, wonderful.
And I'm
why do you want to become a cardiologist?
It's just because my father wanted to become as a doctor, and I think cardiologist is a field which I'm interested, or a neurologist, but most of the things cardiologist is one of my favorite. So let's see, if I got good marks in NEET and MBBS college, I would be very definitely happy.
Very good, very good. So who all are there in your family now?
My mother, my grandmother, and I have 2 elder brothers.
Okay, they are working now?
Yeah, one of them is working, and he is also studying side by side, and one is studying still.
Okay, right. So Sanya, as you have already suggested that you want to become a cardiologist, now what do you do to like achieve, and how are you moving forward, or how are you studying to achieve that goal of becoming cardiologist?
Okay, so primarily we know that NEET is the one of the important exam we have to give. So from the class 11 starting onwards, I had a dream to become a cardiologist, and so I started preparing for my NEET exam from the day 1, and yeah, I'm still preparing. I'm going to apply for 2020-23 exam, which I guess dates are not announced yet, but maybe soon they will announce. And afterwards, if I get an admission in MBBS, then I'll complete my MBBS, and after NEET PG exam, then I'll take my post graduation in that field which I'm interested.
Okay, so you got HDFC badhte kadam scholarship, right?
Yes.
So how did you spend that amount? The scholarship amount that you received?
I spent it. Okay. First of all, I paid my 12th class fees from that, and yeah, That's it. The amount which I got is sufficient to pay my fees. So
Very
here
good,
I
very good.
used it.
So are you going to still again apply for this scholarship program? So you received it last year, right?
Yes.
So again
If
the
I'm
scholarship of
eligible, definitely I'll apply for it. And let's see.
Okay, I believe you would be eligible, and the scholarship opportunity is still open, right? Or there are many other scholarship opportunities as well. So there are opportunities for students who are pursuing coaching classes to enter into a professional program also. So
Okay.
yeah, so we wish you all the best, Sanya, and we wish
Thank you.
that you succeed in your whatever you are doing, and you achieve your dream as well, right? So and
Thank
also
you.
I will suggest that there are multiple opportunities. I know, understand the kind of difficulties that you have faced, right?
Yes.
But there are opportunities where you can get support from. So I will just keep looking at those opportunities also, and your the journey, the way you have continued your study, and still very confidently looking forward to achieve that. That inspires a lot many students who are watching you on this Facebook Live webinar today. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you,
Welcome.
Sanya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanya. We are also joined by Suhani Tinguria. She is the recipient of the Kotak Kanya Scholarship 2021. She is currently pursuing BCom from Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee Government Arts and Commerce College in Indore. And she has also appeared for the CA foundation level examination this year. Welcome,
Good
Suhani.
morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am.
Hi, Suhani. How are you?
I am fine, sir.
Okay, so I also have my colleague Varalika here, and I will request Varalika to just take this conversation with Suhani forward, so that our audience who are watching us live on Facebook understand and know better how Suhani has.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Suhani. So we've talked before once, if you remember.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So just for everybody's knowledge who's listening to us, we also write scholar stories. And Suhani was one of those scholars who was called, and I personally called her to know about her journey. But Suhani, we would like to know, what new things have happened since then. So could you start
So
from
many things, ma'am. A bundle burst. I
So
was
just
like,
just for the audience, if you could maybe tell them a bit about first your background and where you come from.
ma'am, actually, I'm from a village, or I'll say from a very small town, that is Gardarwara, in MP. And in 2016, I lost my father. He has passed away. But you know, everyone say that in your family there is one person who is always on your back, that is your father. Means whenever you need anything, or actually I got emotional whenever I talk about him.
That's okay. So Annie, you can take a few seconds. No problem. Okay, so
But
maybe
you are brave, Suhani. You are brave,
yeah.
and we can see all the confidence in your face.
And Suhani, when we wrote your scholar story, even while writing, I was, it was an experience just writing your story also. So that is why we specially got in touch with you for this webinar. So we can take a minute, maybe come to what you're doing right now, right? Like you got the scholarship in which year,
Yes,
Suhani?
ma'am. Actually, I got the scholarship in means October 2021. I got
Okay.
means there is one teacher. I forgot his name. He called me and said that, Sohani, you have been selected for the first round of the scholarship, and you have with the three
Wonderful.
further rounds or in
Right.
your ahead. So you, I'll call you by the end of the month and take your interview. If you're qualified in that, you will be eligible for the scholarship. I was like,
Kotak Kanya
okay,
scholarship, right?
yes, ma'am, Kotak
Right.
Kanya scholarship. I'm very thankful to Kotak Kanya team, Buddy for Study team, who supported like this. And the mentors are too good, means too good. They are always saying that, don't worry, if you're comfortable in talking in English, in talking in Hindi, you will talk. At least you talk. Is anything happens, we will there for you. Means all the mentors are too good. So actually I'm weak in English, but I never thought that I'll speak in Hindi, because if I'll not talk in English, how would I come to up my fear? Therefore, I always try to speak, at least try to speak. If anything went wrong, my teachers would help me.
And you are speaking fantastically well.
Thank you so much, sir. I guess on the day of Diwali, in the evening, I got a call from Viren sir from Buddy for Study. He called me and said, "Sohani, you have been selected for the scholarship. Happy Diwali!" And that Diwali, I felt so happy because it made my day. I went to my mom
and so
said,
in that, like at that time, Swani, when you got to know that you've got the scholarship, what was the immediate need and the immediate crisis that you were facing?
Actually, ma'am, what happened to me is that day before the applying to the scholarship, I am very sad about my coaching fees, because I knew that I had to become a chartered accountant. Anyhow, I want to be a chartered accountant because it was my father's dream and one of my dreams that I'm thinking from 8th class. When I was in 8th, my father once
foundation coaching you were thinking.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Yes, ma'am. When I was in 8th, I was sitting with my father, and he told me that I never pressurized you. Whatever you want to do, you can do. It's your choice. But it's my wish that one of my cousin was become that time a chartered accountant. He was so happy with that. So he just came to me and said, "I'm very happy if you think about it. And it's your choice whether you wanted to do or not." So I was like, okay, I'll try, I'll think about it.
Ultimately, Swani, just to make this a bit crisp, tell me, where have you reached now? Like now the scholarship must have helped you with the coaching fee, right? Yeah. And right now, what is your achievement right now? Where have you reached?
Actually, ma'am, after gotten the scholarship, I appeared for CA Foundation exam, but actually I'm little weak in my health. It's I don't know why, but sometimes it becomes very disturbed for me. In June, I appeared for CA Foundation exam, but I got to know that when my CA Foundation exams are to be, on the same date I had my BCom exams also. Means my exams were clashed, and my CA Foundation exam were from Bhopal, and my BCom exam were from Indore. So it's a very big deal for me from one, means how I can manage both the things in one day. Excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt.
Yes. Please.
That's okay. Yes. So in the meanwhile, I'll just tell the audience that, Suhani's story basically teaches us that we should be following our passion. So, she was an excellent student, but she chose commerce. And because there's this preconceived notion that students who are good, very good in studies should choose science, and then, above average students should choose commerce, and then comes arts. So Suhani broke those societal and preconceived notions, and then Suhani is a Kotak Kanya scholarship holder. Not only is she getting a scholarship, but she's also getting mentorship. So all the students, aspirants who are listening to us must know that nowadays there are a lot of scholarships which also provide you mentorship opportunities, where you will get to talk one-to-one with the professionals of all these amazing companies. So Suhani is one of them. So Suhani, we were just talking about finally your mentorship experience. So please tell us, so what did you finally do? Did you appear for your exam?
I shared with Shreen ma'am, and she told me I'll talk with the team and told you whatever has happened.
So finally, what happened? That finally you gave the BCom exam?
I went Bhopal on 16th. I gave my CA Foundation first 2 exams, but on 18th, my brother told me that you have 2 days. You'll go in Indore too and give your first exam at least. So I went Indore also in 18. From Bhopal, I went to Indore. I think that on 19, I gave my exam of BCom, and on 20 evening, I back to Bhopal, and on 21, I gave my CA Foundation exam. Means
Wow.
it was like a
just to make this easy for the audience to understand, as you have now successfully completed your CA foundation level, and
actually मेरा result आया 9th of April something मेरा result आया था. And उसके पहले 8th of April को I lost my real aunt. Means I lost her.
That's very unfortunate.
Because means आप पहले एक family member को खो चुके हो, and then उसके बाद आपका result और उसके previous day you lost your aunt, so you're not able to open your result. My friend called me that you are not cleared in accounts only, you are cleared on all the exams. So I was like,
Wow.
oh shit, this is the
Amazing.
worst thing. And Kotak Kanya scholarship is basically the best thing happened to me in 2021, because the teachers are like so good. They help you in every condition. It's not to worry that you hide something from them.
And you have really stood up in face of so many difficulties and challenges that you have been facing, Suhani.
Yes.
Many congratulations, Suhani.
Suhani,
Thank you.
It's a wonderful, inspiring story. We might even add your story in the upcoming, scholarship bulletin, because it should be there, so that students can get inspired. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you.
And all the best for your future.
Thank you so
do
much.
Very well.
Answer them, and we form a more comprehensive approach towards giving information regarding scholarships. So thank you so much, everyone, and let's meet again next month, and all the very best for everything you're doing in life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Salma. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye-bye.